Hello. Yeah, imagine that.
We can't be heard in stream.
Oh, hey, how about
Oh wait,
that?
never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I hope so. This can be a definite 456. Yeah, that's some pretty fucked up shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Really quick, Kit. So I can hear the rest of us, but you're the only one not being picked up. Check your mic source.
I can hear Kit just fine.
No, I can hear him here, just not in stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. I saw that.
I've got the stream muted, so.
Okay,
No, I can
guys.
hear it.
Apparently, you guys weren't able to hear me, so
Yeah, that was the issue going on.
it's okay. Little technological differences. Okay, guys. So basically, what I was saying is, watched Rogue video, his farewell video, which it really wasn't a farewell,
They gotta be
but he
everywhere.
was more like
Sorry.
explaining. And you know, at the end of the video, he got very emotional. Well, not very emotional, but you know, you could hear it in his voice. He didn't want it to end this way, but unfortunately, we all know who now did it. And I'm gonna say this to everybody watching: you guys don't, and I'm pretty sure everybody here in the stream is gonna agree. We're all probably gonna say it at the same time. Don't go looking for trouble, okay? This person, they've got karma already coming to them in some form, in some way. You don't need to go looking to return the favor for what they did. So,
Yeah, like it's just not a good idea to get involved in a way that's just gonna hurt Rogue, especially since him and his family have already gone through enough between his half brother being an evil piece of shit, and now this, which is already becoming a thing that might put a wedge between him and what little family he has at this time. So he really doesn't need this. Mel doesn't need this. Nobody else that was part of the Rogue crew needs this. It's just disgusting at this point what Wendy Diego has done to this man.
That's right. That's right. And we're gonna talk about that. You know, it's a cautionary tale, unfortunately, of who you talk to on the internet and who you trust. Let's just face it. We all saw the video. She got pissed off because they kicked him out.
Yeah, she pretended like she knew better than everybody and got pissy whenever she was given advice on anything.
Just to let you guys know, since this is like since this is the after action report, I won't really have the chat in the stream itself. But anyways, Trell, you wanna chime in here? Let us know what you think, man. Okay.
Hey, Troy, you there? Let me see.
And what's the chat saying here? Corny as hell, but Rogue was an experience. Yeah. I mean, let's face it. He wasn't. Rogue wasn't a saint. We're gonna say that. I mean.
Oh, he was no saint.
Yeah, we all knew it. But he was badass. I mean, I talked to him a couple of times in the stream, in the server, on voice chat. You know, when I got to talk to him, you know, because whenever he went in voice chat, everybody was there. But he's a really chill guy. Now, whatever his brother did, you know, that's not our business. That shouldn't be anybody's business. You know?
Absolutely. And even more so, it should have nothing to do with Rogue himself. Aside from the fact that what happened was devastating.
Hey, don't know if you guys saw yet.
Oh, hello, Omega.
Hello.
We're actually live, but...
Well, I've got something relevant to the topic that you guys are on. Give me 1 second.
No worries. What's up, Kool-Aid Man?
Rogue posted something on YouTube.
Yeah, the video of him saying goodbye.
No. Not just
Wasn't
a video of him saying goodbye. It's a video of him addressing what happened with Wendy.
Yeah, that's the video we're talking about.
That's literally what we're talking about.
That's what we're addressing.
Oh, well, fuck. Sorry. That on me for not keeping up to date.
Alright.
No worries. It's probably because you're Australian. You're already in the future, so you think we're still in the past.
Oh, well, you technically are still in the past.
Yeah.
So, I'll drop out because, you know, uninvited guests and everything, but... Sorry, I just figured I'd come in with a bit of relevant information. Never mind the fucking daft Australian.
Okay,
No,
I'm
you're
back.
good.
I'm sorry about
That's
that.
right. Sins of the kin are not shared, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, we get a 1, 2, 3 for Rogue's farewell, man. And let me tell you something, I'm gonna miss the content. And part of this was also this I'm not gonna say emergency stream, but real caught up right away was also to reminiscence, you know, like I remember the Halloween streams. Those ones were always so awesome.
Something I want to address real quick though, like, I really don't like the doxing law that's going on. That's something that's kind of caught my attention. I'm like, I get that's like tit for tat and everything, but it just feels like throwing this shit out there isn't really benefiting anyone.
Absolutely not, no.
No, and that's where I think Rogue's kind of a bit. I mean, I get this is publicly accessible information, but he said in the video, like, if you want to come after me, I'll find out who you are and everything. Like, this information being revealed left and right. At least in my eyes, I understand if people don't agree with me, but I think things should just be let be at this point.
I
Because,
think mainly the reason why Rogue wanted to put that info out there is because of the level of defamation and harm, like real life harm, Wendy Diego is trying to do to Rogue, and
yeah,
has already done to his family, to him and his family,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's trying to this insufferable fucking dumbass, is trying to get the feds involved. So I think Rogue,
Yeah, that's kind of
well,
fucked.
Rogue is well within his right to say, this is the person coming after me, this is why she's wrong, and this is why nobody should take her seriously, and I'm not going to take this lying down.
I understand that, but like, it's an emotional state kind of thing, because really coming at each other won't help. Like, I haven't been in enough situations to know exactly what would, but I know that like, Wendy's probably going to see this at one point, because she's obviously got a riot up, and it's just going to devolve.
Well, it's not so much. Well, I think it's not so much for his benefit or her benefit.
It's
I think
our
it's more so.
benefit.
It's for our benefit, basically, to let everybody know, hey, here is this massive dickhole. Do not deal with her at all, because she will ruin your community and she will ruin your livelihood. She is a cancer and must be eradicated.
No.
Let's not say that. Let's not say that. Let's just keep it to the point that it's
well, I'll say she is toxic to the point where if you allow her into a space, she will ruin it, just like she's ruined Rogue at this point.
I mean, this isn't the first community she's ruined, though.
Exactly.
Make something very clear.
And it won't be her last, unless she's stopped.
Go ahead,
Omega. What's up, Omega?
Right. Let me speak. Like, fuck's sake, you guys run your mouth enough.
Yeah.
What I was saying is that I think it's best, because I'm pretty sure Rogue wouldn't want anyone to be fighting his battles for him. I don't think that's the reason why he's put this out. So attacking Wendy and drawing the attention onto yourself, like, you know, anyone could fucking notice this channel and everything. So putting that kind of information out there can make you a target. And while you may know not to associate, it doesn't mean that, you know, once you
won't stop her from trying to ruin you.
Exactly. So what I'd probably say is the best option is just, like, try and take this at face value. Don't engage with what information's been given out there. Remember, you're not fighting a war for some, like, parasocial celebrity. This is someone else's life.
Yeah.
And you've been given a small insight into this person's life, but you don't know the whole situation. Nobody does, apart from the people involved. And it's best to leave it to the people who know what's going on to do something about it. Leave it to Rogue and his inner circle. Leave it to Wendy or whatever.
Oh no, Rogue said himself he is going to pursue legal action.
Exactly. So just don't try and, like, it's all fine and well having an opinion. Just try not to broadcast it and throw it out there like a fucking boomerang, because it's going to come back and hit you in the head.
Well, yeah, no. The main point of what we're doing right now is mainly to get the word out there, like, and to analyze it, basically, at the face value, where we're seeing, okay, this is what Wendy has done, supposedly from a couple sources. The one source, like, we're talking about the video right now, where Rogue has addressed Wendy Diego by her first and last name, given no other information, just the fact that she was on the server as well, and other stuff as far as that she has some shit going on under the covers, which is addressed in the videos.
Oh, trust me, I'm not justifying anyone's actions here, and I don't mean anyone. I think everyone in this situation's fucked up in some regard. That's just clearly a point that needs to be made. But
Yeah.
it's not our place to attack anyone in particular for the fuck ups they made, whether it be Rogue, whether it be Wendy, whether it be whatever. It isn't our war to fight. That's the main thing. So, just for me, I just want to make it very clear to anyone who may be watching that. I can't see what the chat's saying, by the way, so if you're all hurling slurs at me, I will fucking laugh later when I see it.
No, they're not.
No,
They're
he's not.
actually-
They're actually being, pretty chill right now.
I'm glad, because I have a habit of being a rabble rouser. But, no, like, legit, as long as you understand that you may be fighting on the front line of a fucking war, but you don't understand
Oh,
all
wait.
the, like...
Is Black Brains in here?
Yeah.
Wait.
Black Brains
Holy
is actually here.
Well,
I see
goddamn.
Ted Comet.
Oh,
Yo,
right,
if
we
this
got
is
some
a-
regulars.
If this is the real Black Brains, this is pissed. This is sick. Sickening.
If
Yeah,
it is, that's
big-
awesome.
Biggest point I can make is just make sure that you guys keep yourself in, fucking, in your lane, basically. If you go out and attack someone, I don't want to see anyone here get fucking ramped on by someone else.
No, yeah, that's
normally-
something we said in the beginning. Don't go attacking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, leave them to themselves. We're just addressing what new information has gone out. That's been the whole point of the stream. Like, we even addressed that in the beginning before you came in.
Well, that's me being a fucking safety spurg out of the way.
You're good, bro.
Don't worry about it.
It's sick. It's piss. Of course, we'll keep grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do want to
What?
also talk about Asterisk. She came back to Twitter, and she posted basically the read version of what happened. To where Rogue released a video. Same
Yes.
thing, of course. Same thing, of course, was that it's windy. It's windy, Diego. It's looking from an objective point of view, and I know my co-hosts here are going to be like, "What? No," but I offer this, Wendy, if you're listening. Come on my show. Come on my show. Come and justify your actions. Talk. That's all. I'm not going to bring you here and violently go after you. I'm not going to make you look like this. No. My show is specifically to talk. An objective point of view. So come tell us why. From your point of view.
Someone put toxic on their leash while we're doing this, because yeah, but full on Wendy,
I think
The whole-
someone's referring to Troll as Justin Wang.
What? Oh, yeah, I see that. I actually get that a lot.
but
I've actually had this character compared to Moist Critical as well.
I could see that, yeah.
what I want to put forward, elaborating on what Kit has said, as much as we've all been fans of Rogue at one point, even fucking Wendy, let's be fair, and
Yeah.
that shouldn't be the deciding factor on whether or not we decide whether someone's guilty or not. We should instead take that into consideration and think, okay, what could have happened to cause a shift in that? What was the reasoning? What was the justification for actions? Like you said, Kit. So, what we could do, if whoever feels comfortable doing so can come up and speak, whether in the comments, or we might be able to get a guest in who has a close look, that kind of thing. But if we do so, you're free to have an opinion about it, but it should be a respectful space, at least for the person who we're asking these questions. So reserve judgment. Don't like latch onto shit. Just try and maintain, you know, like in a civil debate, that kind of shit. Because it's really fucking rough to explain because I'm half asleep, I'm drunk, as if you couldn't fucking tell.
I'm half asleep myself.
You
honestly.
came crashing in on a live
Look,
Yeah.
stream and not even knowing it.
It's like I'm usually the one that Kool-Aid's through the wall, but this time it was Omega. What the fuck?
look. Look, I
But,
came off.
Somehow
of a- I
Somehow
came
that
off
just
of-
feels very Australian.
It is
I
extremely
mean, I came off
Australian.
of a 12-hour shift. Don't get me wrong. We all got lives, but what?
Yeah.
But this, you know, we had to stream. We had to come out here. We had to talk for you guys. You know, because I know all of y'all. You know, ever since, let's face it, ever since Rogue went to go buy some milk and he never came back. You know, everybody's trying
Yeah,
to
had to
find.
get a pack of Mentos and a gallon of milk. Yeah.
He went to get a pack of Mentos and some Stubbies.
Went down to Bendigo. But
He went out to Bendigo and never came back.
as most
He
fucking
then Benda went the fuck away.
Moonman was asking if Liz was involved with Wendigo. No, I don't think that Liz was involved with Wendigo. As a matter of fact, what I understood is that right before everything came down, Liz
hit the eject button.
Yeah, Liz punched out way before everything.
Liz went
came
into
down.
orbit.
Yeah, Liz was already on her way out, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
I would ask something of the community as well. With your experiences with Rogue and everything, if you want to like fill us in on what you personally feel about the situation, whatever, leave a comment or you can come to the server, talk it through here. But we do want to gain a better understanding of the general view of what's going on, what people think, whether or not they're like a prominent member within the system, like the community, or whether they're just, you know, an outlooker. It's something that would help us glean a lot more understanding of the situation and would help us commentate on it a lot better, because it's just information makes for a better survey, you know?
Yeah, it does.
As my two bobs left, now I'm gonna try and not fucking pass out.
Alright. Actually, Kuko Chat, are you on our server? Because if you're on the server, our Discord, we have it there. Mind you, you have to be 18 plus. That's another thing too. With our server, it's all 18 plus, guys.
Did the stream just cut out on anyone else?
Oh god.
Let me check.
We're still live.
No, it seems fine.
That's weird because it just gave me the end roll
Yeah, what's going
of
on?
videos.
It
What the
did
fuck?
for a sec.
I think
Sort
the
of stream-
internet-
Oh shit! Oh shit! It went out.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Part 2, here we go!
Oh,
Yay!
It didn't? Hold up. Let me check. Okay, so
What?
it's still going.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I just checked it. It was still good. Yeah, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason why we're having a little bit of difficulty is, unfortunately, Doggy Mommy's not feeling well today. So she's not with us, which means I'm basically kind of running the show here. So it's getting just a little difficult. Like I said, this is all was put together in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, this was kind of slapdash.
This is about the same integrity as a fucking redneck cooking grill made out of junk parts.
To answer your question there, Takeoagi, if you go and check my about on my YouTube, the Discord link is there. I believe it still should be a good link. But if not, we can always put it up for you guys. Hold on. Just a second. Let's So true.
Hey, Cal asked if she could join.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Let's
she
put her
wants.
in.
Yeah,
Pop into a voice shadow, drag in.
Yeah, have her come on.
Actually, shit, we're just in the staff office chat, so yeah, just hop in yourself. We never moved to the recording booth.
Yeah, that's all right.
It happens.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
There we go.
There you go,
Yeah.
chat. I just pinned it for y'all.
I feel you. I feel black brains. Yeah, I imagine there was a lot of cool stuff, like especially that Cobes video we were all looking forward to.
Yeah.
That Rogue was making. I was really looking forward to that deep dive, but now we're never gonna get that. But you know what? That's fine.
We can
No
just
use-
make an effort.
No use dwelling on what we'll never have.
We're,
The best thing we can do is appreciate what we have, what we had.
Logan, for that art gold, we're gonna have to make sure that it's a stream where Fursky's here, because Fursky is probably gonna be the one who does it. But then again, like I said, you know that with as far as the art goals are concerned, we don't even have super chats yet, so I'm not really looking how.
Well, I've got somebody that can do art if you need to.
We can
The one
always get
person
Squid.
that I have for art, I think he's available. I think he works like until Sunday though, but he could squeeze in a little bit of art. Nothing crazy though, probably just like a sketch.
We've also got like a few members.
But I
within
did
the
set up a
Discord.
Patreon, so if we do it, there would be a place for you all to go check it out. That's for sure.
Yeah, we could probably try to incorporate the so just to make it easier.
So actually, you know what? Why don't we take this opportunity here, Cal? Why don't you tell us what you think about all this?
What I think,
Oh wait.
personally, I think that what Rogue got, it was not deserved. I think that things were cut too short, but I think that it's understandable why everybody up and left. I do not blame Asterisk, I do not blame Brains or Pro for just instantly cutting things off. I think Asterisk is not even talking to Rogue anymore, in all honesty. I think people bringing up his half-brother is completely ridiculous because I have half-siblings, and if one of them did something egregious, how is that my fucking fault? Like, especially because Rogue is more upset about his niece. He more mourns his niece. Instead of thinking, oh, haha, you're related to a child killer, how about you think about how the fact that he is mourning the loss of a child? That's a little more important.
Yeah, but a lot of people seem to divorce the human aspect of it,
Yeah.
which is all kinds of fucked up.
And it's sad. And honestly, like, the fact that Winnie Diego is like, oh, Rogue's this egregious person. Okay, first of all, you like feral art. You're literally the worst type of human. And, like, I know that we shouldn't harass anybody. And I said this earlier, and y'all can tell me I'm a bad person for it. But I would like nothing more than to take screenshots of proof that Wendy Diego has been consuming this type of art and what they've done and just send it to their mom so their mom knows what kind of person that they are. I know that sounds so fucked up, but I feel like that's deserved, and I feel like they deserve a nice ass whooping because nobody can set you straight more than your mama. Like, so I don't know. I think that it was some really scummy shit. The fact that they wanted to scam somebody with a fursuit, with the fursuits thing, and the fact that they were willing to dock somebody because they wanted to be a piece of shit is just astronomical. It is Oh my god, I have lots of things to say about that human. Same.
Yeah, it the whole thing from Wendy Diego just screams of entitlement, because she's always like, from what we've seen about her, she's always financially unstable, especially now that she has a fucking dog breed, like a breed of dog that is so fucking high maintenance.
So let me just bring up something here.
Go for it.
Brain said something very important there, guys.
Yes, he did.
Let's not dwell on the past. And by not dwell on the past, I mean let us not dwell on Wendy Diego's BS.
Actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think anybody's gonna interact with them, and especially I don't think anybody is like if they try to sell any art or do anything like with the fursuit, like I don't think that that's gonna be possible now, because people are gonna do one Google search and they're gonna find out. And especially in the furry community, like if you like mess with somebody, especially like when it comes to like selling fursuits or like scamming, like it gets around like really fast. Like there is like whole YouTube channels like of furries talking about furry scammers, like people who like try to sell fursuits or won't give now understandably I can kind of understand the oh, I did not get permission to do this purchase, like oh, I did not get permission to do this purchase. Okay, can you guys hear me through Aaron?
Yeah, we're looping.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of an echo there, but I'm sorry.
And I do push it off.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna cut you there, Cal, because I wanted to finish here real quick. Sorry. Brain said we're here now, and that you guys have he said you guys have pretty much made your own Rogue After Dark, which we're not trying to copy it, but he's proud of us for taking the reins. And here's the thing. Yeah, I said it in the other Rogue stream that we did. Me and my team, Brains, we're here because we want to carry on the spirit that Rogue brought us, which was content. I almost have to say it like Bane, for you, the people. Content's for the people.
Although we're not trying to sit in Rogue's throne.
Exactly. By no means am I trying to sit in Rogue's throne. By no means is Fursky trying to sit in Asterix's place, or anybody else, Onward and so forth. To tell you the truth,
I know who the fuck I am.
to tell you the truth, I agree with Rogue. This YouTube stuff is just that. It's just YouTube stuff. It's on the side. I've got my job that I have to take care of and do. But I do this for the people. And now that we're getting more looks and more subs and people are liking the content, hey, if they come and they come and they tell me, hey, can we do an update on Cobes? Some of my cohorts here might not agree with it, but hey, people want Cobes, so we'll talk about
I think
Cobes.
it just depends on how much.
Yeah, there just comes a point when it just becomes oversaturation.
Of course, but there's people out there that want to know, hey, what's going on lately. And don't get me wrong, guys. I'm looking into different things. I'm gonna make standalone videos also. They're not gonna be great, like maybe green text readings. I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm going to give my. This is coming up, guys, and now, guys, I just want to kind of talk about what we're gonna come up with, because I don't want to dwell too much on it. But I do want to say, remember when Rogue went after California Crook with Pro? That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Although I do want to say real quick, like,
Go ahead.
like when it comes to people who like were on Rogue After Dark, like people like Brains, Asterix, Liz, like like we might see them as like, oh my god, they're so cool, like they're so recognized. Like they're just people, and they are experience a loss of a friend group, and they're going through a lot. And like the fact that I see like Ted Comment and like Brains even being here, I feel like I am in the presence of like somebody holy. But he is literally just a man on a computer. So, but
It feels good
it's
because
it's
we're
it's
reaching.
nice. It feels nice because it's like, oh boy, that's, this is a really cool break, because we've talked with Brains, and oh, Brains is an absolute sweetie. He's so cool and like down to earth, and he's just another human. And
Just
like,
say you want to fuck him already.
Oh my god! Hey, oh,
I
Omega,
don't think he's
calm
into
down, or I'm
white
throwing
chicks.
you. Omega, if you
Like,
don't calm down,
the way I
Omega,
view it,
I'm gonna throw you in the basement with beat.
well, I'm kind of
Nobody wants that.
so real quick. When I'm kind of gleaming from what Cal has been saying, I feel exactly the same way. Where I feel like this person I've looked up to so much for like the last bit for I've known them, like for what, months, almost a year, for I've known the content and everything. Because I joined pretty late into the rogue shit, like less than a year ago. And this person, like people of the crew, are coming on here and actually liking the stuff we're doing. It's just great. It's great to see someone that I had so much admiration for, like the stuff that we're doing.
Yes, Saltness, we did. Actually, what I did is I went by I went by the actual site of the old Rogue After Dark, and I went in there, my uniform with my flashlight, and I was looking around, and I found Beat. I put him in the back of my unit and brought him back to the station, and gave him some food and everything, and he said thank you, and he said maybe he'll come on 1 or 2 streams, but for right now, because we did the furry ones yesterday, that he's not going to be here for.
I think he's been stealing my shoes. My shoes have been going missing when I change my shoes. I think he's stealing them. My Crocs are gone.
Takoyaki, what the hell did you say that got redacted?
I have no clue.
Something got redacted.
I don't think I want to know.
Mess
Oh
with
my
your
God,
audio,
but-
man. What's the matter? Is the song too loud or what?
Hopefully it's not. But
I think
But-
I think some of our voice audio might be overpowering the music a little too hard.
Probably.
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I thought the music was like just at the right level, like when I was watching the stream earlier. But yeah, just like the thing of like Brains being here is so nice, and like the fact that he's willing to come on here, but not only watch and comment and say stuff, and like if you did want to join the server and you did want to talk to us, like everybody will instantly be on their knees for you. Like, I don't know. It's just
Okay.
since I guess you were an OG on there, everybody's just like, oh yeah, this is the guy. Like, he's cool. But I don't know. I wouldn't expect like Bro to come on or Asterix. I think Asterix is completely done, and I do respect her for it. Although this has to be not only like a hit personally, but a hit to her career.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's not suck
she
the
is-
ghost of his
Yeah,
dick
quite a
too
bit
hard.
of her stuff was tied pretty closely to Rogue.
like just like now she no longer has that steady income. Like, it wasn't a lot, she still had a separate job, obviously. It would be stupid if she didn't.
Yeah.
But just like that, regular like extra little boost, like, and people who knew her from Rogue and commissioning her, like, so I imagine it must be hard. Like, I had a similar hit happen to me in the beginning of COVID, and like that shit, like, when you no longer have like a steady income and exposure, it's very hard. And like, I wonder if she is still going to have an online presence. Like, hell, she may not even go by Asterix anymore because she just would want to separate herself so hard. And like, I feel like that probably would be the best move. Like,
Probably,
Pro, I don't know.
Let's
I think Pro
remember-
wants.
Let's remember this. Rogue made he didn't make a split-second decision, despite what a lot of people were thinking. A lot of people are thinking it, and a lot of people are out there saying it. Let's face it. We've already seen what Dylan's doing thanks to Rogue not being around anymore. But
Mhm.
Rogue didn't make the choice of leaving just haphazardly, as he
Oh no,
explained in his video.
this has been a contingency plan.
Yeah.
This has been planned.
As he explained in his video, he had always had it planned that eventually Rogue After Dark was going to end. But this just was not the way that he wanted to end it. And me personally, yeah, it does suck. There's a hole missing, you know?
He literally was one of the only YouTubers I watched. I really don't like. There's like maybe like two other YouTubers. Like I kind of watch some of their content, but Rogue, like everything he put out, every stream, I was there, and it's just like it almost feels like you lose a friend, especially because most of us have talked to him, and you really do feel like you lost somebody close to you. Like I almost wish that like I could speak to him one more time and been like, "Hey, you did really good." But I feel like he knows that people do miss him.
Oh, fuck
And-
my
Honey,
I feel like if I still had the opportunity to say anything to Rogue, I would want to say basically like, thank you so much for everything. Like,
just being
it was
friendly.
something, yeah, just being friendly. Like, we even watched one of his streams after getting married.
Technically, our honeymoon, the night that we got married,
Yeah,
we watched it and we donated and we told him, and he was like, "Why the fuck are you here?"
like he
I actually think
was
I
like-
remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and he
I remember
remembered
that.
because we mentioned it in a chat, and he remembered us.
Yeah, like I remember talking about like this one Doom mod I wanted really badly that I couldn't find anywhere, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I got it for you," because I remember watching him play it, and then he just gave it to me like in one of the server channels, and so like, yeah, here's how you work it and have fun. He was
It's
just
like it's just
he was just a sweet dude. Like,
So
yeah,
we
he was
hit-
an asshole, but he was our lovable asshole.
Yeah. So we're hitting 40 minutes here. I'm gonna read some of the chats here. Mada 1009 says I missed the McLore, Chris related stuff, and viewer suggestion. They were my favorite. Well, don't worry. Subscribe here. Okay.
You might just do stuff like that.
That's right. I whenever there's a letter in from Chris, you know we're gonna talk about it. Okay.
oh, absolutely.
You
Oh,
know,
abso-fucking-lutely, yeah.
I've got some ideas for certain lores of cartoons that are free, and we're going to take a look at that. Okay. Art golds are going to come eventually. You know, I did set up a Patreon, and on that Patreon, you know, you'll have access to the art golds once they start coming out. Of course, at least early access until they're fully done. You know, I've got a whole bunch of ideas because it's for you, the people, you know? It's just for you guys. Because I know what it is to feel like there's going to be no more content. And I know that's exactly what most of you were feeling like. Like, damn, there's going to be no more content. Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
because there's so many YouTubers, but not a lot that do this
Exactly.
specifically.
Yeah, no, there is not a lot of YouTubers that do this. So,
And the ones that do are usually pretty damn cringe.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I was looking at it was this. Before Rogue, there was a guy named Jim. I never really knew Jim. So
Mediker?
I can't say much about Jim. But the way I look at it is this.
Hey, hold up. Alright, 1 sec. I know about Mr. Medica. Iconic
Okay, but I
fucking
didn't want to get too
commentator.
far into it.
Yeah,
'Cause I was-
not too
I
far.
was just explaining. I was
Yeah,
just
I
explaining.
just want to do a couple.
Shut
Want to do a
shut
couple of it. I'm not shut up. Fuck off. But basically, we all know like Medica started this off in one way or another. His iconic style.
Mhm.
He was obviously inspiration for Rogue, and as with anyone, the torch gets passed down.
And Rogue was an
Well, like,
inspiration
why did even
for
he
us.
leave?
So the way I was explaining it, and the way I want you subs to kind of look at it is this way: Jim was Doom 1, Rogue was Doom 2, Hell on Earth, and now you got me, Doom 64. So we're
I was
gonna
gonna say
keep
Duke
trying to
Nukem
go.
3D.
We're gonna keep trying to go. I don't know who Doom 3 is gonna be. I don't want to know. I'm Doom 64, so I'm the 64 Slayer. Let's leave it at that. But anyways, you know, I've got a lot of things. Oh God, I almost said his line. Sorry, but I've got things for you guys, man, and I think my cohorts here are also gonna say. Everybody here, by the way, guys, are moderators in the server, so you'll see us there. You know,
And we are in there pretty often.
Yes, very much so.
Oh yeah, we're always lurking. We're either lurking or we're active in the server. And I'm probably there as a malevolent god, and I'm probably gonna fuck with you for a bit, but it's all in good fun.
I just shitposted in the gaming room, so.
Yeah,
I'll probably
you'll
put you
find
in
me,
jail.
You'll probably find me playing Stalker Anomaly or Resident Evil, certain video games in voice chat whenever I feel like it. But you guys are welcome to join the server. Anybody who's new here, who's, you know, come join us, man, because we're gonna keep the spirit of Rogue After Dark going, and that's what's important. The spirit.
Absolutely.
My cat just scared me. My leg's over the bed. I'm swinging it, and she just smacked at my calf. Oh my god, madam. That is another feature of the Discord. You will be seeing so much of my cat and how she abuses me.
So we may be
Because sometimes
So we may be putting Cal in the padded room. I haven't decided yet. Anyways.
it's an actual cat. It's an imaginary cat. You heard earlier how she was attacking me, unprovoked. It's because I'm gay.
So
She's
That sounds like a
homophobic.
personal problem.
So
Yeah.
let's see here. Toxic. Anything you want to plug maybe about the server or about yourself? If you're here.
I think he might have fell asleep again.
That's okay. Omega, unfortunately, I didn't have your. I still haven't received your still, so I wasn't able to put you in.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just there.
Kind of sad that my still was there, and I hardly said anything, and Omega still isn't, and he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I know.
He's hiding under the desk.
Yeah.
What are you doing to Cal, Omega?
Finally, God, I've been begging enough.
That's why. Cal,
I've only harassed you.
That's why Cal has that little smirk on her face.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, Cal, anything you
Omega
wanna
still
plug?
should be her radio.
That'd be cute.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's actually kind of funny, Archaic.
By the way,
That's really
guys,
cute.
the poster behind me and Toxic, our resident artist Splint made that for us. I don't know if you can see it, but the little sticky note says there, "We miss you, Internet Dad."
Precinct 316.
We do. We really do. For some crazy reason, if Rogue was to see this, I just want to say this: we miss you, and thank you for the inspiration.
In the arms of the angel. I can't sing
Fly
that.
away from here.
Hey, don't take too much copyright.
Don't you just?
Oh my god, yeah, I should also probably sing it off key, but I don't want to rape everyone's ears, so I'm not gonna.
We don't want user Wahaha to fucking censor us.
I'll make
Shoot this
all
Wikipedia?
your fucking copyrights go away with one word. Audio Jungle.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, Omega, is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'd like to plug something in Omega, yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Stop, please.
That wasn't for live, but okay.
Oh, I didn't say anything bad. I like his ears. He needs to plug his ears up with some nice little earplugs.
Grim is right.
They're
Dylan
pink,
doesn't
aren't they?
deserve his time after this, but you know what? He's gonna keep making his stuff. Why? Because he's the kind of person that comes around after the fire happened, just to see if maybe there's a little spark he can find.
Yeah.
You make it sound like he wants to fuck Rogue, which honestly does not sound.
Wouldn't be out of character, because Dylan's a fucking lowlife.
Oh, I'd love to fuck with them. I'd love to fuck with them so bad. But unfortunately, I'm not a male grinder, so.
Anyways, guys, Well, so
Oh, for Christ's sakes!
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, thanks a lot, man. I think we
Uncouth.
might just
There's-
lose. That's
there-
great.
there's the
This has
uncouth.
really just gone to shit.
It's great. We just lost like 3 views because of that. That's great.
Probably
Dickhead.
5 views are people with burping fetishes, but
Oh,
Fuckers.
jeez.
Okay.
Apologies.
So, Trell, anything you want to plug?
I occasionally stream on Twitch with random gaming shit, like a lot of randomizers, a lot of retro stuff. Buddy of mine and I are going to be starting the Mega Man Legends 2 soon. That is over on twitch.tv/Trellior. So, and, you know, nah, I was going to say something else, but decided against it.
oh no.
Alright. Satan, is there anything you would like to plug or say?
Yeah, I have a Twitter, so if you want to hear me say dumb shit or send dumb shit to me, like on Twitter, you can follow me at DAronmantic, Satan Ray, and I'll post that in.
I will put mine in there as well.
Yeah, you guys feel free to plug those links in the chat.
And yeah, other than that, if you ever just want to, I don't know, fucking hang out, watch me play some Doom Moonman mod that I got from Rogue, yeah, I'm always available on the server half the time during the weekends.
Mhm. And basically, I already put it there, the Discord server address. I put it there in the chat for you guys. I also put the Patreon. For the Patreons, you know, I didn't even go crazy. I think it's like, what, 1, 3, 6 maybe? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. But other than that, I do want to let you know that the next video coming up, me and Fursky will be going over what it's going to be about. Eventually, I know my cohorts are going to be like, oh my god, no. Eventually, I'm going to be giving my own take on the troll that pretty much put Chris where he is now, which is Isabella. I'm going to put my own comments on that.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Was there really any more to say about her that hasn't already been said?
It's not so much what hasn't been said. It's just that I'm going to give my own spin on it. You know, from a different point of view. Plus, we're going to see if maybe we can find any updates to see if anything's new. Is there guys in the chat right now? I know you all are still there. Let us know. You know, what do you want to see us talk about? You know, let's see. You want me to get Dylan in here and ask
No,
him-
we're not gonna have a slap fight. Oh, Cal, did you want to plug anything?
Oh yeah, thanks for asking.
I was
I'm pretty
gonna
sure
get
both
to
my
it
Instagram and my
eventually.
Twitter. Huh?
I was gonna ask you eventually. I was gonna. Save
Eventually.
You, I was gonna save you for
Eventually.
last because I know you do you have your art commissions.
Yeah. I guess I'm coolly enough to plug my stuff.
Go ahead.
No, I'm pretty sure both Instagram and Twitter are Crafting with Cal, or just Cal's Crafting Corner. I told Satan to put it somewhere. I crochet. You can actually, sometimes I, show, like, what I'm crocheting, like, on the Discord, like, I guess basically live stream it, technically, like, on the Discord, so whenever I decide to join, usually later on in the night because it's so hot where I am, and my brain does not function during the morning hours, so usually just at night.
All right. Well, we almost hit an hour, but there was one other thing, guys, that I want to say. As far as Wendy Diego trying to go after Rogue with some kind of legal aspect and trying to get him in trouble with law enforcement, That's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you why. There has to be, I'm not sure if people are familiar with legal terms, but
Credible threat.
there is a precedence for this. There has already been a Supreme Court case where they had somebody who was in possession of both that and weapons. And it becomes the burden of the government to physically prove that the person has both in their household. So all this little circumstances information that Wendigo's gonna go and tell whatever federal ABC agency she wants to about,
Fucking glowies.
about that Rogue has this in his house and that in his house. That's all circumstantial, guys. That's all circumstantial. I don't want you guys to worry about Rogue looking at possible jail time for whatever bullshit she was trying to bring up. That's not gonna happen. Okay? That's
First of all, the government won't even stop shootings. Do you think they're really gonna care about if a man who owns a single gun smokes a little happy grass sometimes? No.
Political framework.
I don't honestly think they're gonna care. I feel like if she actually reported anything, they're not gonna care.
Nah, let's not.
Government doesn't care about anything really. As long
Yeah.
as,
Yeah, no.
unless it's fucking over more than one person, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's not get the glowies onto this one.
So
All right.
no,
Yeah.
Omega. No, I can say this with 100%. I can say this with 100%. Oh, man.
Certainty.
Yeah, I can say it with 100% certainty that all the information that she's gonna come up with, circumstantial, not even enough to even make a judge possibly look at typing out a warrant. And let me tell you this much. She's going to go to one of the federal ABC agencies with it, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to turn right around.
Laugh at her face.
They're going to turn right around and give the information to state agencies. And you know what the state agencies are going to do? Why am I going to bother with
Trash.
this?
Trash
Yeah,
can.
because he doesn't have his legal name attached to it. They can't prove that was actually him. It's an account on Discord. That shit is linked to nothing. Nothing of your personal information.
So all of you out there worried about Rogue, possibly being in trouble with ABC agencies and the law, I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna happen. Now,
Look, if Kira Wolf is a free man, then Rogue Internet Man is a free man. So
now is
It's
Rogue
the
gonna
world.
go to court? Yes, he is. He's gonna take her
Maybe.
to court.
Oh, yeah.
He said he's going to. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for our after action report. It's pretty much. We're gonna be on the server for a while afterwards, but I just want to tell y'all, I want to thank you for being here, and I'm gonna play something here for you guys, and it's really going to hit you because it's gonna make us all remember.
Remember the good times.
Indeed.
Just let it play. Brains, thanks for coming. Seriously.
Get to it, Brents.
Love you, Brains. You're more than welcome to stop by anytime, my dude.
Brains, if you would do me the honor, subscribe.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe, please. Do those good algorithm things.
Comment too.
You know what? I've got to because I miss it.
Oh boy.
Got more content coming down the pipeline. But until then, I'll see you all next time.
Here's. Saving yourself for marriage. Well,